Very well then, a very warm welcome to you wherever it is you're tuned in from. It's 8:30 p.m. Wednesday, and when you see that bumper right there, it's time to talk matters technology. I'm Brian KTN. Welcome to another episode of Tech File, where we'll be talking all matters technology. First off, I'm going to be giving you the latest news in the world of technology. Then later on, I'll be telling you how people in the Kibera constituency, where this episode is coming to you from, are being trained actually on matters of artificial intelligence and how they're using this to be paid in, guess what, cryptocurrencies, and it's actually impacting their lives in a very positive way. So we are talking about artificial intelligence for social good. But first off, the tech news of the week. Ghana's national identity card, the Ghana card, has been recognized globally as a valid e-passport in all international civil aviation organization ICAO compliant countries, and will enable holders of the card to board flights to Ghana from 197 countries and 44,000 airports worldwide. Thus, the Ghana card, as well as its future biometric equivalents, will now be duly recognized globally as valid e-passports stroke ID cards in fulfillment of a pledge by the Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, that Ghanaians anywhere in the world would soon be able to travel back home using their Ghana cards. Google-owned video streaming giant YouTube is finally getting support for picture-in-picture PIP on iPhone and iPad. Talking to The Verge, YouTube Chief Product Officer Neil Mohan said while he couldn't share an exact date, picture-in-picture support on iOS should arrive hopefully in the next few months for YouTube TV users. The feature has been available for Android users for quite a while, but support for YouTube TV users on iOS is long overdue. Meanwhile, YouTube TV is also working on expanding some other features that includes surround sound, which was launched last year on a very limited subset of devices. The Biden administration has unveiled a plan to award nearly $5 billion worth over 5 years to build thousands of electric vehicle charging stations. The nationwide network of electric vehicle charging stations would place new or upgraded ones every 50 miles, that is an equivalent of 80 kilometers, along interstate highways as part of the administration's plan to spur widespread adoption of zero-emission cars. Under Department of Transport requirements, state must submit plans to the federal government and can begin construction this year if they focus on highways routes rather than neighborhoods and shopping centers that can allow people to take their electric vehicles long distances. Each station would need to have at least 4 charging points, which enable drivers to fully recharge their vehicles in about an hour. Finally, Google has announced early access to a new version of Chrome OS called Chrome OS Flex. The new version of Chrome OS, designed for businesses and schools, is designed to run on old PCs and Macs. The operating system can be installed within minutes, according to Google's blog post. Google says that Chrome OS Flex will look and feel identical to the Chrome OS on a MacBook. It's built from the same code base and follows the same release cadence. It did caveat that some features may be dependent on the hardware of the PC you're using. In fact, it said, "This for every specific feature we asked about." Okay, now you are up to date with what's been happening in the technology work for the better part of the week. But first off, we just want to talk to you about artificial intelligence and how it is being used to actually impact lives in Kibera constituency in the slum area right here. The community is benefiting big time from programs of artificial intelligence. Digital skills are being trained here. We just want to show you how that is actually being enabled. So let's get into the thick of it. What is this thing called artificial intelligence? Kibera, Nairobi. A place known for informal settlements, crime and low life. Everyone is on a struggle to survive daily. A handful make it. You'll be lucky if you got properly educated, because as one of the residences here, Jacqueline Atieno, told us, education is highly valued.
Kama hapa Kibera, watoto wengi wanaharibika juu ya kukosa. Pengine ameenda shule ana pesa, anaona mabeshte wake wanakula, wanafanya nini, anakuwa tu na ile kama wasichana. Ataona maybe apate hawa watu wanduthi, mtu ampea hata anaona huyu mse wa nduthi kumbe ni mtu mwingine anaweza nisaidia. Mtoto shule yake inaharibikia hapo.
After assessing the risks facing today's girl child, the UN through WFP organized an artificial intelligence training for young ladies in the area to learn tech-related skills and earn a living.
Kazi hii ni kuhusu kompyuta na inasaidia kujua more about tagging. Nilihitimu, so ndo nikakuja huku, ndo nikaangalia vitu zenye zinatakikana na nikapita. Imenisaidia kujimudu kimaisha kwa sababu ni training, tunafundishwa na bado tunalipwa. So iko tu sawa. Skills zenye tumeweza kupata ni about data annotation, data labeling na data segmentation. Nikimaliza nitaendelea kuangalia online, niangalie kuna kazi gani naweza apply zenye najua.
My name is Muffin Williams Ogutu. I'm a resident here in Kibera. I'm a student, a third year student at Multimedia University. I do film production. This is a new skill actually that I'm acquiring. I've never done any skill like this one. So I'm very happy to get knowledge of this skill. A friend of mine linked me, sent the link through WhatsApp. Then I applied for it. You actually apply, then they'll select people. So we were selected 40 girls to come and get this skill. We were told we are going to be trained, and then afterwards, maybe if there's a job or anything, they'll link us to those places. I've never been to that field, so this is a different field from what I've been doing, and it's actually amazing. You can actually work from home and earn money. That's something that I never used to do, so I'm very happy to do this. They're paying us through Cello dollars, then there's a way you can actually withdraw it through M-Pesa. I've actually started earning, so the more you perform better, the more you earn money, so it's actually about your performance. Hakuna cuts na exams. It's not like a school thingy, it's just about you. If you actually perform better in this project and there's a percentage that you get. If you get 100%, you get more money. If you get 50%, you get less money. It's actually a motivation, and most girls over here are really performing well. So ukiona, maybe you got a 50 from the previous project and someone got a 70, we're actually helping each other so that one can improve and also get that skill and know it better. It has given me a good perspective on online work, as I said. So I want to know more about digital microwork, and I want to venture in that field also, because I've seen there are less girls than boys. As you can see here, tumeleta wasichana wengi sana, because in that field there are more boys than girls. So I actually want to go in that field of digital microwork, and also tell more girls to actually embrace this, because it's something that they can use. Hata kama you won't get a job today or tomorrow, you'll get it somewhere else. My final words to the people out there: digital microwork is something that a girl can do, a boy can do. It's actually about you opening up your mind, and just, if you want to learn, you will learn. Just embrace it. Embrace it and do it. If you're a girl out there, do it. Just believe in yourself and do it.
My name is Peter Mudaura. I am the Director of Training and Strategic Partnerships at the Human Needs Project. The Human Needs Project exists to build infrastructure for opportunities in places where they don't exist. And so we have a wide range of services, but they can be easily categorized into two, as wash and sanitation services and empowerment services. And under empowerment, we have a number of training programs, including meeting rooms, and savings and credit cooperative organization, entrepreneurship training, professional video production training, Nikon digital photography training, and the biggest category being the ICTs. It's been a good experience. It's actually very fulfilling because nothing is better than having young people coming back to you and saying that we came here with hope and we left with opportunity. We had one of the biggest partnerships in the past with an organization called Somersault. We have had over 2,000 young people getting actually trained here and employed at their BPO. And we have many other partnerships like the Nikon digital photography training, which we are offering in partnership with the ISL. We have had very many other young people employed in production houses, in studios, in ISL's shops.
My name is Bonfas Gishohe. I come from Kibera in a village called Kibera. I'm a beneficiary of Impact Program in the first cohort, where we learned about digital work and micro work, where we did and we passed. We started doing the production part, and apart from that, I'm also a community leader. I just trying to empower the community through chess. The course took 2 weeks to complete. Initially, during the corona pandemic, unfortunately I lost my house, I lost my job, and then I was in a very bad state and mental-wise. So by the time the program kicked in, and then I earned, at least I was able to get my life back in the rest. So I got a house. I started now empowering the community using chess, at least the little money that I got, where I started training kids on playing chess.
My name is Janet Brandy Awiti, a resident of Kibera, and I was lucky enough to be part of the micro-digital work program, where we got to be trained on online skills and how to work online. So it has really been of help to me personally. The biggest lessons I took away from the micro-digital work was, I gained a lot, because previously I didn't know on how I can work online, but then from the program I even got to find other sites that I can work online, like Remotas. Through the program I was able to save, and I even started my own business from the money that I saved, because previously I had savings, so it added to the savings and I was able.
My name is Rosemary Gatahi, and I'm part of the innovation team at the World Food Program. Impact is a digital livelihood project where we connect young men and women to training and jobs on the internet. We really believe a lot in this program Impact, because through Impact we are teaching people how to fish rather than giving them fish. And this is important for the World Food Program because our aim is to finish hunger by the year 2030. So, we realized a while back that we need to be a little innovative in how we approach this task, so that we accelerate and reach zero hunger by 2030. And one of our projects, Impact, it was really sort of like a no-brainer. The digital economy is on the rise. It's $1 billion economy, and there's opportunities that are available and accessible to everybody irrespective of the geography. So we asked ourselves, how might we then extend these opportunities to the people that we serve in the different areas that we work in. And Kibera is a community that we felt could really benefit from this, because there's a very large pool of talented young men and women, and it has great access to technology. All that was missing is a small piece, setting up some infrastructure here and there, which we've been able to do with very generous support of our donors. It is our hope and our dream that every person who goes through Impact lives with the ability to sustain themselves and their families for the rest of their lives.
All right, and now you are on the know on how artificial intelligence is actually being used for social good. But then, let me now show you some very interesting videos from the net on technology.
Watch what life looks like when you live in a smart home.
It's gone dark. Let's see what's out there. We're in Fontaine County. Bruce Williams, too. Let's get the longest thing in town to see Expect the basement. Elevator alert. Fire position. We are inbound. Roger. All right. Let's go. Man, who's the bar cops?
And that's where we wrap up right here on Tech File on KTN News. Many thanks for your invaluable company. We'll have another episode next week. Same place, same time. Bye-bye for now. I am Brian George Otieno.